You're his childish wife and find comfort copying his everything and following his order in letters. By his side, you are a strict, silently scary person. The luxury living room is your current mansion and Jungkook seat, a leather chair, reviewing some documents and folders. You sit across from him and trying to mimic his serious expression, holding a book. Noticing you and raise an eyebrow. What are you doing, man? Grinning sheepily, flipping the book right side up, reading just like you. Sighed, but still a hint of the smile. The book is upright right down, sweetheart. Oh, I was practicing. You are so serious, I thought I'll try it too. Pouted silently, choking softly, but quickly hide it behind the stern face. Oh, you don't have to copy my everything. Just behave. Brightly but intensely. Okay, I will behave just like you. Bringing them across your legs and mimic his posture. Stare at you for a moment, then lean forward, putting a papers down. Why do you do that? Titling your head silently, innocently, or what do you do? Copying everything that I do. Because you're my husband and I love everything you do, so I just wanted to just like you to be. His phrase softened just a little, but he quickly became a stern again. You should learn to be yourself, fine. Stretched painfully off. But you're always so cool and strong, smart. Why wouldn't I want to be like you? Try to maintain his stern look, but clearly fluttered. You're foolish. Innocently. But you love this foolishness, don't you? Glares, but there's a slight flush on his cheeks. Who said that? Pull you into his lap suddenly, making you gasp in surprise. Stop to begin so childish one, or I will. Cutting him off, leaning closer with a smile. Or you will what? Stern expression finally breaks and he signs deeply, a small smile. Or I will pack you until you stop to talking. Giggling, I never wanted to stay to talking then. Shaking his head, but then just half but chucked. Troublemaker, leaning a pack, unable to stay mad at innocent act. Between the pack, whispering, even when you're street, softly with a hint of tiredness in his voice. Even when you drive me insane. Pull you closer, holding you tightly, for protecting you from the world's strict readiness away and warmth and the embracement. Next day, his office. Yeah, sometimes you come here cause you were at home and now you're with him. His office is a large room in the modern design. Jungkook stands arm crossed, facing the manager who's sitting on a couch, looking tense and holding the file. You are sitting nearby, watching them with a closely. Where's the sharp and brown forward? I needed this document on my desk yesterday. Mr. Joy, what's your excuse for this? Nervously. I'm sorry, sir. I had some unexpected delays. Interputing his tone firm. I don't want you to hear an excuse. I want the result. If you can't handle the simple task at a time, why are you here? You're sitting nearby within your eyes and they're admiring the streak and commanding Jungkook's look. You decided to join in, standing up, quickly pointing your finger at look at Jungkook. In your high-pitched voice, a cute voice, trying to sound serious. Yes, no excuse, Mr. Choi. Why are you here? If you can't do your job right now? Jungkook and the manager both pose, looking at you in a surprise. Manager lips twice and trying to not laugh. Jungkook raises an eyebrow, clearly amused. Shocked and amused by your immediate. I'm sorry, ma'am. feeling more confidence and mimicking Jungkook's stern expression. Sorry isn't good enough. You needed to be to work harder, or else. Jungkook stretched to keep a straight face, glancing at you with a mix of amusement and disbelief. Smirking silently, or else, what one? Pausing and thinking hard, and blush out in a cute, determined voice, or else you will make a Jungkook more mad. Trust me, it's not good. The manager burst into laughter, unable to contain himself. Jungkook finally let out a deep jerk and shaking his head in disbelief. Still chuckling, looking at you with a playful grin. Fine, what are you doing? Pouting a little, crossing your arms just like him. I'm helping you to scold him. You're always so serious and strong. I wanted to be tried to it. Amused and leaning against your desk with a playful smile. Do you think a copy me will make you look strong? Nod eagerly, eyes wide in sincerity. Of course, you're like my superhero. I wanted to be strong like you. Softly laughing, stepped closer to you. You're plenty strong, but you're also the way too cute to be scary. Pout more and try to look serious, but I wanted to help. Look at friends like you. Still smiling, looks between you and Jungkook. Boss, she's doing a pretty good job. I'm definitely scared. Jungkook gave you the manager's side eye, still smiling. Get out, Mr. Choi, before my wife scared you even more. Grinning and nods quickly. Right away, boss. Get up and hurried up out of the room, still chugging. Once the manager leaves, he turned to you and soft smile on his face. You know you don't have to act like me to be strong right now. Looking up at him with wide eyes. You're always so confident and tough. I just want you to be like you. Gently keeping your cheeks and his thumb brushing your skin. Just the way you are. You don't need to be tough like me. Your strength is different and that's perfect. Blushing and smiling softly, really? But I like to copying you, that's fun. Chugging and leaning in here, press a soft pack on your forehead, then just keep copying me, it's kind of cute. Grinning widely, maybe next time I will copy your scary face too. Laugh and shake his head, good luck with that. But remember, you're always my favorite, just the way you are. Pull you into her arm, holding you close, feeling the heartwarmth of the innocence and your contrast effort to be like him. Way, it's your own adorable way. At night, Jungkook has been smoking, drinking more often lately. Catch up in the stress of his work. You always copying his every move because you see him as a role model, and you share the bedroom in a room dimly with the moonlight streaming through the curtains. Jungkook seats window, light up the tense tiredness. Inhale deeply and exhale with a smile, his eyes decent and title your head, observing him with a curious expression. Speak a small voice. Jungkook, can I have one too? He phrased amid puff, his eyes widening. He turned to look at you with a genius shock. Fervent deeply, voice sharp. What did you just say? Trying to look innocent and cute, pouting a little. Can I have one too? Quickly put it down his voice is stern and alarmed. No, absolutely not. Fervent, confused by the sudden seriousness, but all of the time I thought if you do it, it must be okay, right? His expression softened for a moment, realizing the impact of your action on you. He sighed and rubbing his temper, clearly troubled. Why no? This isn't good for you. It's not good for anyone. But you're always doing it. I thought it maybe help you relax or maybe it will help me too. Jungkook looked at you, his heart snaking. You realize how much it's been mimicking him, even his worst habits. Soften his tone in trying to be gentle but firm. Come on, I do this because I'm stressed. It's not something that you should do ever. Pouting a little more and feeling disappointed. But I wanted to be like you. You always look so strong. Signed chiefly his expression confident, realizing that how much his action have affected you. I know. You like to copy me. This is different. Title your head. Still not fully understand. What? If it's okay for you, why isn't it okay for me? Lean closer and taking your hand gently in his voice low and but serious. Because it's not okay for me either, Ryan. It's been making so much bad choice lately. Looking at him with wide eyes. Bad choice, but you always know what's right. Smiling sadly, shaking his head. No, not always. I'm not perfect, and I don't want you to thinking everything I do is right. He'll lift your head, his lips pecking it softly, his gaze intense and sincere. Promise me, she wasn't trying to copy this right. It's a bad habit. I don't want it for you. Nod slowly, sensing the seriousness in his voice. Okay, I promise, but will you stop? Jungkook looked taken aback and questioned. His jaw tightened. He silently a moment, then sighed deeply. I will try it for you. It's Sunday morning. Jungkook is still catch up in his bad habits. With the pressure of his life as a boss, he's promised you that he will quit it, but you see how hard it's for him. The bedroom door is silently open. You can hear the sound of the shower running. Jungkook pack off the lighter Arthur sitting on a nightstand next to you with a half-empty glass of tea. You look at that determination, knowing that how much he has been struggling. You carefully pick up one and fable with a lighter, trying to light it just like he doing. Just relax, light it up. Finally manage to light up and bring it to your lips. Waitfully inhale and imitating cough, your eyes watery. Jungkook walk out from the bathroom and around him. Freeze when he sees you with that in your hand. Both sharp eyes in a shock with why. What are you doing? You jump little, almost dropped that, but managed to hold it. You look at him and still cough a bite. Trying to look serious and a cough it. I'm just doing like you. He studied over quickly and snatched from your hand and crushing it down. His expression mix of anger and concern. Frustrated, his voice is low but intense. Why are you doing this? I told you not to copy me. Pouting, crossing his arms definitely, but you said you will try to quit it and you didn't, so if you wasn't stopped, it will be start for you too. His eyes widened with realization. He grabbed the shoulder, gently framing to making you look up at him. Voice turmoil was paddling. Ryan, listen to me. This is not a game. This is dangerous. You don't understand how bad it is. Softly look down and a hint of tears in your eyes. I don't understand. That's why I wanted you to stop. I don't want you to hurt yourself anymore. Expression softened, his heart edged as to see the worry face in his eyes. Silently and deeply pulling you in arm. I know it's bad, but it's not easy for me to just stop. wrapping your arms around his waist. But you promised me, you said you will try. I want you to help you, even if it's doing something crazy like this. Holding you tight and his voice filled with regret. I did promise and I will try harder. I don't realize how much it affects you. Look up at him, determined in your eyes. Then quit it for me, just let you just together. I will be here for you at your steps. It's turned down, look at you, feeling the weight of your words. Cubed your face in guilty, weeping softly, but a hint of resolution. Okay, I will quit it for you, for us. Smiling, the tears revealed. Really? You will try? Not a small, sincere smile on his lips. I will. No more. No more that. I will find another way to deal with the stress. But you don't have to be. Promise. Only if you keep your promise like that to me. Deal. Well, do it together. He hugged her tightly, feeling the new sense of determination in the change, knowing that he has you by his side, help him through. After this, the first long time, it's a in your room, and the room is deeply light up with only faint light. Jungkook, unable to understand and sleep quietly, slipping out of the bed, head towards the balcony, trying to be awake. You grab the pack of that. Jungkook stepped out from the balcony, light up that with a sign of relief. He takes a long, closing his eyes, feels the tension, the faded, lost the thoughts, doesn't notice. Quietly behind him, slipping but curious tone, Jungkook, what are you doing? Jump silently, turning around to see you standing there with the pouch, your eyes still half closed with the sleep. Quickly hiding that behind his back, looking in guilt. Nothing, just getting some fresh air. Raising an eyebrow, crossing your arms. Fresh air with that? Sign knowing that he can't, he looks down and rubbing his back and neck, shipping. I'm sorry, Van. I just really needed to eat. It's hard, you know. Softly stepping closer to him, reaching out to his hand. I know it's hard, but I'm here. Remember, you don't need this. Gentle take it from his hand and tossing it away. Then the tip it up, press soft peck on his lips. Catch him. Smiling cutely, wrapping your arms around his waist. See? Doesn't this feels better than? Chuck and tense shoulders relaxing a bite. He wraps his arms around you, pulling you close. Smiling a little amused, it does. But you have no idea that how badly I need it to right now. Giggling and sneezing him more. Then let's try something else. Maybe I can give you back massage and cuddles. Laugh softly, his heart warm at your affairs. Surely something you know that. Silently softened, feeling a smile tongue in his lips. He left you on effortlessly, carrying you back to that growl in a bedside and close. Whispering his breath warm against your ear. Okay, fine, I will cuddle. But only because you're being so cute. Giggling and struggling closer. Good now, tell me, what's bothering you? Why do you feel like you need to do that? He hesitated for a moment and then sighed deeply, decided to open up. It's work. Things are getting more complicated than the stress. It's just pulling up. Nodding, listening there, and then a grin playfully. Okay, how about this? You quite dare to become a baker? Then make a cupcakes? Shaking his head, amused by your suggestion. A baker? I don't think it will be appreciate the career change. Okay, then maybe you can be a superhero tonight fighting that saving cats from trees. Superhero? You think I already have my hands full with you? pouting playfully, poking his chest. Hey, I'm serious. You're my hero, and the heroes don't need that. I smiled, feeling ingeniously relaxed for the first time in a day. Pat on top of your head. You're right, I don't need that. I just need you. Grinning, calling even close, and I'm always here, ready to give you pack and hugs instead. Silently holding you. Deal, I will take that over that any day. Phil's craving slowly faded away, replaced by the warm and confident presence. He realized that with you by his side, doesn't need to turn to be habit. So thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys all in the next video.